Welcome to my new home. After 5 years of traveling the world as a digital nomad, this is the place I have decided to call home. And in this video I explain exactly why I chose it over some of the other amazing places like Koh Phangan and Da Nang, give you a full tour of my new place, explain the visa and tax setup that I use here, and also talk about some of the downsides because this place definitely isn't for everyone. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, I have this amazing pool area. I really love it. There's only 5 apartments in this building. There's also a rooftop. I will show it later. So it's just amazing. Like there's almost never anyone here. It's super peaceful and chill. I really love taking breaks here from the work. It's just like my apartment. I walk down to the sunbed and just chilling here, getting some sun and fresh air. But yeah, why Bali? So I have tried some of the best places to live in the world, like probably 20 plus different cities and islands and digital nomad destinations. And overall, I just must say, like Bali, it's just so good. Like the climate is really good. Like 9 months of the year, it's good. And then 3 months is like not that bad. Like many of the other places like Da Nang and Koh Phangan, it's pretty much the opposite. It's only good for like 3 months a year, and 9 months a year is not really that good. It's too hot, too cold, too rainy, flooding, typhoons, all kind of things like that. So for this kind of warm tropical climate that I love, Bali is actually pretty good. And also Koh Phangan, for example, which I love so much, it's a bit too small to actually live there like long term. I love it for 1 month to relax and have a peaceful place, but it gets a bit boring, and with the climate combined, and it's not so convenient, and there's not so good options for food and gyms and accommodation and everything. And Da Nang also have some downsides that I don't really like. There's not any good gyms, and it's a bit loud and hectic in a way, and also yeah, the climate is one of the biggest parts, and also not really good visas for long-term stays. So there's many reasons pretty much in every single destination that I've been to, even if I went there for months and months every year. I just can't see myself living there. Like Bali is the only place that I felt like, oh, this is actually really good overall, even for long term. I've already been here years, like 5 to 6 months every year. And language is also a big thing in Thailand, Vietnam. It's a big problem. Like you can't really integrate with the locals because you can't understand anything. Also not good for the dating. But yeah, let's go inside the apartment. And before I tour the apartment, just a quick word from today's sponsor, Olafly. Most people think that eSIMs are only for people who travel a lot, but actually even based in Bali now, Olafly has been still the most convenient option. I never need to look for new local SIM cards, switch phone numbers, or lose connection if I travel somewhere for a week. With the Olafly plans, with one eSIM, I have coverage in 160 plus destinations, and with the unlimited plan, I even get US, UK or Canada phone number, which is really useful for things like banking and account verifications. And you can hotspot to your computer if the Wi-Fi is unstable. This has saved me so many times. And for shorter trips, you can get Olafly eSIMs in 200 plus destinations with unlimited data. They also recently launched something called Always On. Once you install your eSIM, Olafly automatically gives you 1 gigabyte of backup data every month that works across 150 plus destinations with no extra cost. So even between trips, you're not suddenly offline. It's just one less thing to think about, which is exactly how I like to travel. So check it out from the link in the description and use my discount code Nomad for 5% off Olafly eSIMs and 10% off Olafly plans for the first 12 months. So yeah, this is my apartment. I will show you around. It's pretty much everything that I need, with this amazing view to the pool area. Just love living here, to be honest. Like it's been amazing. The design is good. The price, I will explain everything, but it's $1,500 per month. So a little bit more. I will explain why. But yeah, so we have this like a kitchen, dining table, kitchen. It's pretty much all we need. We almost never cook, pretty much never. But it's nice to have fridge and water machine and everything. And the sofa area being so good now. Got a PS5. Been just relaxing and playing some games sometimes. So that's a nice change. Also some place for yoga and stretching. That's nice. And then when we go through here, it's basically 1 bedroom. Is big enough, but not huge. But yeah, really comfortable bed, AC, everything. Nice to sleep here. It's very quiet. That's the nice thing here. Like the area is so quiet that it's really nice. And yeah, this is where I work. The Wi-Fi also, it's perfect. like 100 to 200 megabytes per second, very stable, like really perfect for working. Been super happy with that. Got some plants also by myself, so it's a bit more tropical and enough closet space for everything. And the bathroom is also like nice design, really comfortable and nice. So yeah, all good here. So yeah, it's not cheap, but it's just perfect for me. I will also explain more in the rooftop why that's just amazing to have. But yeah, it's also include all the bills like electricity, water, everything, Wi-Fi. There's cleaning twice a week included. So yeah, it's a nice, comfortable lifestyle and still not paying too much. Like when you're making decent money online, like 1.5K, like in Finland or any European country, like I wouldn't get anything nearly this nice for that price, especially for the location. We're basically super close to Omni, which is my favorite gym and recovery place. It's just so beautiful. Like I love going there pretty much every single day. So it's such a big benefit to be able to just walk there 2 minutes from here instead of taking my scooter and stressing in traffic and everything. So that's a big, big bonus. And of course, we are really close to the beach. So it's not a long drive, maybe like 8 minutes to go down to the beach for a walk or watching sunset. So yeah, the location is really good. Seseh is pretty much the best spot in my opinion nowadays to live in Bali. So it's just so optimal. So of course, I'm happy to pay a little bit more for that. And of course, this place also, it's not really designed for long-term rentals, so you can still find like villas and things that are more affordable for long-term like yearly rental, but then it's just like missing a lot of the benefits that I have here, so that's why I chose this. It's also the fact that there's no noise from construction or barking dogs or traffic or anything like this. It's pretty unique in Bali nowadays, so I'm also like so happy for that. That's pretty rare to find. And I'm showing the rooftop now. Also must say about this area, Seseh, that is really good nowadays. Like there's so many nice gyms, paddle places, cafes and restaurants, and also like big wide roads, big rice fields, nice beach, and so much more. I will show in the next video a little bit more about this area. It's really amazing nowadays. But yeah, the rooftop, it is really nice also, like such a nice design. There's again almost never anyone here. Like the place is very peaceful and chill. The views are amazing to the rice fields from here, and especially for sunsets. It's just so beautiful. Like I come here pretty much every day to watch the sunset if I don't go to the beach. It's just such a nice vibe here, and we have been doing like lots of meetups here in the big table, which is really beautiful. Like with my community, the Nomad tribe, this is our spot. It's been a pretty regular thing when I'm here. So that's really amazing to have this place that is dedicated for pretty much when I need and want to use it. There's always this spot I can invite people to. And for me, that's also such a big value here because yeah, when I invite people over and socialize and do different events and meetups all the time. So having this place I can always use, it's just invaluable. Like I'm really happy to also have this, and everyone always who come here for the meetups, like they also love this spot. And yeah, if you want to join the meetups and everything inside my community, the Nomad tribe, so many resources, WhatsApp chats where you can always ask questions and meet like-minded people. We also have monthly call for accountability and questions, and so much information to make sure you have the best optimal experience when you come into Bali or anywhere in Southeast Asia, or when you're starting your digital nomad journey to avoid any mistakes and everything like that. So yeah, check it out. I will leave link in the description. Look at this ocean view also, it's so beautiful. And yeah, a lot of the issues people have with Bali, like traffic for example, you don't have it here in Seseh, which is really amazing. And also there's some flooding during the rainy season nowadays in Bali, but in Seseh there haven't been any. So you definitely avoid a lot of the big issues of Bali when you choose the correct area. There's just two things that are even a little bit issues sometimes even here. One is air quality. A lot of smoke from the rice fields every few months when they're burning the crops. But yeah, that's not all the time. And for that issue, I bought a big air purifier. So yeah, that will help a lot with that. So it's not too bad inside at least. And the other thing is the Bali belly situation. So with tap water, be very careful. And generally with the foods, like I don't usually eat anything raw, only like cooked foods, and just being careful with specific things to not get Bali belly. It's been pretty good nowadays. I don't really get it almost never. So yeah, it's almost okay, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like that's the biggest thing with Bali I don't really like, but yeah, it's manageable still. And yeah, the whole like visa and tax setup situation, which is actually one of the reasons why I also was super happy to set up here. It's not because of that, but of course it's a nice addition that here is pretty good. Like basically what I did, I got a kitas, which is like a residence permit for $1,000. So that's for 1 year. So I can get it always after 1 year, get another one. And the reason for getting that actually was because I was leaving my home country's tax system. So I needed like a tax residency certificate and like proper tax residency somewhere else to be able to leave Finland. So for that, it's really good. Like I got everything from here with the kitas and also local bank account, and everything was super easy to set up when I had the kitas. So it was definitely worth it. So this is what I have been using already more than a year. But if you just want to stay here a little bit longer, there's some other options like D12 that is in most cases better visa option, way cheaper and more easy to get if you don't need the tax ID and tax residency and all that. And for my business, I use US LLC. So in that way, my whole business is operating very well with US bank accounts and payment processing and everything. Like it's really good for business operations basically. And also as a foreign owned entity, pass-through entity, whatever, like all these words, I don't need to pay tax in the US. I just need to pay my personal tax where I'm living. And in this case, it's in Indonesia. So this works really well for the business and also for like not paying too much tax. What I can say, I pay way less tax here than I would pay anywhere in Europe. It's way more optimizable when you have this setup, and when I'm already living in Bali anyway, I should have tax residency and pay tax somewhere anyway. So this is a really good way to like not make yourself bankrupt from taxes, but still enjoy living where you actually want to live if you want to live in Bali. And yeah, in general, Bali is just the best place to call home in my opinion. There's the most amount of like-minded people and networking opportunities, the best lifestyle, fitness, activities, gyms, food, like everything here is just has the most options and is the best in my opinion. So many options for everything, so many people to meet, so many friends to make. It really never gets boring. And also the accommodation options are really good nowadays. It's not the cheapest place, it's not like Da Nang, it's a bit more expensive, but it's still very affordable. And especially the value you get with your money, in my opinion, it's way better here than in Thailand, for example. So yeah, I will be here for a long time now, just enjoying my life, focusing on relationships, focusing on my fitness and health and also business. There's a lot of exciting things coming, and I feel like Bali is just the best place to build everything that I'm interested right now, at least. I will still do some trips, but yeah, there's a lot of content coming, so subscribe. I want to show how other people are also living here in Bali. So if you have interesting story, interesting business or place you live, or anything like that, let me know, DM me on Instagram, Seseh the Nomad. I would love to feature you. Oh yeah, but one thing also I need to say about Bali after staying here for many years on and off is that why I'm still also not bored at it, or why I'm so excited to live here long term, is that there's so much to see also around Bali. It's not only the best lifestyle here where I stay, but quick scooter ride away, there's Uluwatu, which is an amazing area also, so different. And Ubud, which is a magical place also, so much to see there, and just the nature in East Bali, North Bali, like there's so much to see. Just go with scooter, easy for like day trips and weekend trips. So anytime you would feel bored or just need change of scenery, it's so easy and quick to go to different areas. There's also many islands around like Lombok or Nusa Penida or anything like this. And of course, it's not too hard to do a trip to Japan or go to Thailand or Philippines or something like this from Bali. So yeah, it's just an amazing hub to like overall. I feel like you have everything here, like way better than anywhere else, like in Bangkok or Dubai or anything like this. Like from all over the world, if I can choose anywhere I live as I can, and even if I would have like way more money so I can live anywhere in the world, I would still choose Bali for all these reasons I have explained. Some people don't like it for some of the negatives, but I think they also stayed in the wrong area or made some other mistakes or just didn't stay here long enough to really understand all the benefits and the lifestyle. But yeah, of course, not everyone likes the same things. It is what it is, but most of the people that I meet in Bali, most people in my community who's staying here, really love it. So yeah, and people usually stay here long term or at least come every year for a few months, and that's why also I love Bali, that it's a little bit more stable with the relationships because a lot of people actually live here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe, and see you next week.